Okay, so I got a package here from Cubicle, because I don't know about you, but I buy all my cubes from the cubicle.us. Among other things. Should be a few things in here. I got some stickers. I needed Alpha stickers. Just green and orange, because the orange and green on the stock Alpha suck. I got some Mega Mink stickers just cause I don't need them right this second, but I might later. I didn't have any. So that's good. Business card. That's my 9th one. I gotta open this. More. Come on, alright. I'm gonna stack my timer. But I'm making the video because of the other thing I got. This is the MoYu Skewb. See, here's a picture of Felix, even though he doesn't really do Skewb. So, Felix Zendays. This is my first time opening it, first time trying it. Never tried this before. I've only tried Lan and Shangshou. I've heard bad things about it, actually. I've heard it's not very good out of the box. I've also heard people say it's good. Looks like there's a Florian mod in it. I'm not one to take everything apart and look at the mechanism. I just want to know how it turns. I'm not going to be looking at the inside of it during my solves, so I'm just going to do some turns. Definitely a much softer click than the Shangshou, which I have here. About the same size. That's, you know, I guess you'd expect that. I mean, I like it. It's very smooth. It's the smoothest Skewb I've ever felt. I can tell there's ball bearings inside it, but they aren't very strong. Definitely not nearly as strong as in the Shangshou. Z-terms. Doesn't seem to lock up very much. I don't think this thing's going to give me wrist pains like the Shangshou does. First impressions, this is pretty good. I don't know why I heard it was bad out of the box. I think it's pretty nice. Might need some lube. It feels a little dry, but it's very smooth either way. Kind of reminds me of the Alpha and the Aosu. I might take that sticker off. I don't like the overlay, but that's not important. Just gonna do another solve with it. Giving myself crap scrambles. I don't know that case. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to do some like averages with this thing. It feels nice, and I would say if you're into Skewb, then you should try it. See, like, I'm the only person that liked this with the original ball bearings, though. So, everyone's opinion is going to be different about these things, because not everybody turns the same way. Just like on 3x3, like, not everybody uses the same cube. There's not going to be, like, one that's objectively better than the other. Also, I'm kind of holding it from a weird angle. Yeah, those are my first impressions of that. Alright, so after doing a few solves off camera, first of all, I really don't like this. I tried to take the sticker thing off, and I think some Google will take it off, but that's just really annoying. That's not important. Stickers you can easily change. The cube you cannot as easily change. So it's what do I think about it? It's good, but this is a lot more prone to lockups than the stock Shengshao, because the stock Shengshao, it clicks hard. And it does that for a reason. It's like you can. Well, that's a problem that I haven't had with the MoYu. It hasn't popped. It hasn't done any of that shit. Unlike this thing. Hopefully I can put this in properly. That's what I was going to mention next. This thing is not popped. I haven't had any. Haven't done many solves, but at the same time I haven't had any problems of that nature. Whereas with the Shengshao, I've had a lot of those problems, to say the least. But still, with this thing, you can like consistently sledgehammer every time. This one will lock up less, or it'll lock up more depending on your turning style. I guess if you use your that Polish thing where you like you do that thing, this will work out better than this. A lot of people have been saying that like the Shengshao Skewb with Lan ball bearings and springs, or what I forget what they said, is the best, probably better than the MoYu, but I haven't done that. I don't really mess with puzzles like that. I just kind of leave them as they are. And this will come off eventually. It's fine. But anyway, this puzzle doesn't have as hard of a click. So I guess since I'm so used to this, like I'm used to it like clicking in there hard, and like adding like a little bit of force is not going to make it budge, whereas with this one it will, as well as the Lan. This is probably even weaker force than Lan. I actually have one right here. Let me try this out. Actually, it's a little bit stronger. It's a little bit. It's kind of in between. It's stronger than Lan, but not as strong as the Shengshao. I think it's kind of a happy medium. Like, it's good because like your wrist won't hurt if you do a bunch of solves, like hundreds of solves, like I did with the Shengshao. And also, how the Lan like clicks, and it can kind of stop right here. Doesn't really stop as well there. Like it'll like stop in the midpoints, sort of. Not here, but like the midpoints. Just like the Shengshao, the MoYu will click in exactly one place, and that's something I personally like. And I think with some getting used to, this could be my main. I think so far it's a lot more reliable. Now I haven't done hundreds of solves with the Alsu. I mean, the MoYu Skewb. I haven't done hundreds of solves with the MoYu Skewb. So I can't give you an extremely accurate assessment of like how often this pops. I've heard about corner twists, but I don't see that happening here. I guess it depends on tensions you get them in. I like this. I think it's a pleasure to solve. It's probably this is well done by MoYu. I really think that. I haven't been getting like my fastest solves ever on this, but I really think that's because I'm more used to the hard clicking of the Shengshao rather than a little bit more delicate turning requirements that the MoYu has. After solving this a little bit, this just means this is just a little bit. I've probably done 30 solves with this. I just want to do some solves off camera so I could like hold it like closer to my body when I solve it like I normally do. I would probably recommend this. You can get it on the Cubicle. I don't remember how much it is. I think it's like $13, $11, somewhere in that range. You can get it from there. Definitely try it out, because like I said before, everyone's opinions about hardware, especially with Skewb, because everyone has different turning styles, is going to be different. So hopefully that helped you a little bit in your decision to get this puzzle. I would recommend getting this puzzle. So yeah, I'll see you later.